All right. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's always good to see everybody.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for joining. And we're just going to get started. Let me just try to get us a little music going. Survey. Someone's trying to bring that music. It's a little loud. And as always, we want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. We always want our feet firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. We want our backs nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted and our shoulders are relaxed. Let's take a moment and focus on our breath. We always want to feel the inhale through our nose, and we want to feel the exhale through our nose. And we always want to make our intentions before any practice. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach and exhale through our nose. With our intentions, I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today. And let's go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of our stomach and exhale through our nose. Now let's extend out our arms. Let our fingertips touch from wall to wall as we open up our hearts. And we always want to send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And this time we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together as we exhale down to our heart center. And let's extend out our arms again. We're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up again as high as we can. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's do that a few more times. Keeping in mind that this is your practice. You always want to go at your pace. You always want to use your own perfect breath. And always be aware that there's no competition on yourself. There's no comparison on yourself or anyone else. This is your practice. And we do the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. We're going to rest our right hand on our head. And let's go ahead and just lean our head over to the right side. We're not pressing our head. We're letting our neck do the work for us. And we hold here for a couple of breaths because we want to feel the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center, resting our hand on our thigh. Let's do the opposite side. We're resting our hand on our head. And go ahead and bring your neck over, feeling the stretch. And let's bring our head back center and bringing our hands back down to our thighs. And let's go ahead and lean our head forward. We're going to do some neck circles. Go ahead and bring your head over to the right as we bring our neck around. All the way around, we're doing some neck circles, waking up our neck. And once we come back forward, let's go in the opposite direction. As we wake up our neck. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more. Down to our heart center. Very nice. And this time when we extend out our arms, we're reaching up as high as we can. We're stretching and reaching. We're going to bring our right arm down. Let's slowly bring our body over to the right side. We want to feel the stretch in our waist as we're lengthening and stretching our arm. Again, holding here for a few breaths. Let's inhale, sweeping up again, reaching, reaching, reaching. Exhale as we bring our left arm down and we're bringing our bodies over to the left side. Feeling the stretch, lengthening. We're filled with so much gratitude always. Let's inhale and we're reaching and stretching. And let's do that again, bringing our right arm down. And we're going as far as our body wants us to go. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, bringing down the opposite side and bringing our bodies over, feeling the stretch in our waist as we lengthen. And let's inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together down to our heart center. Extending out our arms again, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more time. Inhale, sweeping up. And bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Now let's go ahead and place our hands on our shoulders, extending out our arms. We're inhaling again from the core of our stomach. But when we exhale, we're going to twist our waist over to the right side. Hold it here for a couple of breaths. And let's bring our body back center. And let's repeat that again in the same direction. Inhaling and twist. And let's bring our body back center. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale as we twist. We're in the same direction. And let's bring our body back center. And now let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale as we twist. Waking up our waist. Strengthening our shoulders and our arms. And let's bring our body back center. And let's do that again. Inhaling and twist. And bringing our bodies back center. And let's do one more. Inhale and exhale as we twist. And bring our body back center. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Again, down to our heart center. Repeating that again. Inhaling and exhaling. We can just go ahead and let's move our feet apart as we continue working on our waist. And we're going to take our right elbow and we're going to rest it on our left knee, using our perfect breath as we inhale. And then we exhale and we rest our right elbow on our left knee. And we want to hold here for a few breaths. And we want to go as far as our body will allow us to go, because there's never any judgment on ourselves or anyone else. And let's bring our body back center. Very nice. Let's do the opposite elbow, opposite knee, left to right knee. And we hold it here. Very nice. And let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. And bringing our body back center. And let's do one more. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. We're working on our waist. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's inhale again and exhale one more time. And let's bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down to our side. And inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, down to our side. And this time when we inhale, sweeping up, we want to exhale, we want to hold on to the back of our chair as we press out our chest. Opening up our hearts, sending out love and joy. Keeping in mind that we are in the warm-up phase of our practice. The work of our practice will follow. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, bringing both arms down. We're holding on to the back of our chair, pressing out our chest. Always want to send out love and joy and safety. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up one more time. And exhale, bringing both arms down. And pressing out our chest again. Now let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together, down to our heart center. One more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And down to our heart center. So we're going to rest our hands on our thighs. Again, if your feet are not apart, we're going to bring our feet apart again. And we're going to do seated triangle. So when we inhale, we're going to sweep our arms up. And when we exhale, we're going to bring our right arm down, twisting our body. We're just going to let our arm just go down as far as it can. If it goes to the floor, your ankle, your mid-calf. We're doing seated triangle pose. Beautiful, beautiful poses, everyone. And we're holding here. We're feeling the stretch in our arms and our hips. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, we're going to do twisted triangle in the opposite direction. Holding here, lengthening and stretching. Creating stamina. Let's bring our body back center. Let's inhale again. Exhale one more time. Opposite side. Beautiful. Bringing our bodies back up center. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, opposite side. Seated triangle. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping up, bringing our hands together, down to our heart center. We could bring our feet together. And let's inhale again, sweeping up, bringing our hands together, down to our heart center. And for those of you that don't have straps, if you want straps or ties, it's up to you. If you don't need it, it's perfectly fine. So we're going to do a little bit more work on our arms. And let's go ahead and inhale as we extend out our arms with our straps. And we always want our body to do the work. We're holding on to our straps as a guide. And always using our perfect breath as we inhale from the core of our stomach, as we rising our arms up as high as we can. We want to rise them up above our heads if we can. And exhale, bring them back down in front of us. Again, we're inhaling above our heads and exhaling back in front. And let's do one more. Beautiful. And exhale. And this time when we inhale and rise them above our head, we're going to bring our bodies over to the right side. Hold it here for a few breaths. We're balancing, creating stamina. So grateful. Well, let's bring our body back center. Now let's go in the opposite direction. Again, lengthening, strengthening, creating stamina and balance. And let's bring our body back center. And let's bring our arms down in front of us. Again, let's inhale up. And let's go to the right side again. Always do what your body allows you to do. And let's bring our body back center. Let's go in the opposite direction. We do what our body allows us to do, and hopefully the rest will come. And bring our body back center. And let's bring our arms down in front of us. Inhale again, rising them up. Exhale, bring them back down. And let's just rest our belts, straps on our legs. And let's inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now let's go ahead and do some work on our legs. So we're going to take our strap and put it under our feet. You can use your right or left. Remember, no judgment. I'm using my right. And if you need to move close to the edge of your chair, that's perfectly fine. And keep in mind, we always want to be in a nice seated, strong mountain pose. We don't want to be like this. We want our backs nice and tall and our shoulders nice and relaxed. Now let's go ahead and inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Now keep in mind, we're lifting and you're doing the work. We're not pulling with our straps. Inhale, lift. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. And this time when we inhale, lift, we extend out our leg, bring our knee back in, and bring our leg back down. Again, we inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in and back down. Beautiful. Let's switch feet. Using your perfect breath, inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, we inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Repeat that again. And this time when we inhale, lift, we extend our leg out, bring our knee in, and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. And one more, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Beautiful. So now we're going to put both feet under our straps. And using our perfect breath, we inhale as we lift. And we're going to hold here for a few breaths. And keep in mind, our stomach muscles are nice and tight, backs are tall. And we're strengthening and we're holding. And we're just so grateful for the balance that we're creating in our bodies right now. Holding and strengthening. Use your perfect breath. We can hold a little longer. Inhaling and exhaling. And let's bring our feet back down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. And we're holding and strengthening. Beautiful. Very nice. Still holding. And exhale back down. Very nice. And let's take our straps and place them on our thighs. And let's inhale, extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. So let's take our straps, and this time we want to bring them behind them as we continue to lengthen our arms by just extending our arms out in the opposite direction. Holding here for a few breaths. Very nice. Working on our backs. Beautiful. Nice and tall. And exhale, bring your arms back down, and let's do the opposite side. Extending our arms out again, the opposite direction. As we create stamina in our back muscles. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And exhale back down. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put our straps on the edge of our chair. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. And both arms down to your side. And this time when we inhale, sweeping up, we're going to exhale and forward fold. And you want to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And let's bring our body back center, extending out your arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bring both arms down. We're going to forward fold, going down as far as we can go. And let's bring our body back center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale with forward fold. Beautiful. Let's slowly bring our body center. Let's rest our hands on our thigh. Let's rest our bellies on our thighs as we get ready for our first cat and cow pose. So we're going to inhale as we lift up our head, as we arch our backs. And we exhale, we drop our head and round our back, bringing our backs into a nice tall seated position. And then we're relaxing our shoulders. Beautiful. That's our first cat and cow pose. Let's go ahead and do that again. Resting our bellies on our thigh. Inhale, lift up your head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back, bringing your back into a nice, tall, seated position. Exhale as we relax our shoulders. Cat and cow pose. Let's do a couple more. Resting our bellies. Inhale, lift up our head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Nice, tall, seated position as we relax our shoulders. One last one. Rest in our bellies. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. And relaxing our shoulders. Beautiful. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bring both arms down to our side. Inhale, sweeping up again. Both arms down to our side. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. And this time we want to inhale as we raise our shoulders to our ears. And let's relax our shoulders. We're rising our shoulders to our ears. And exhale, relax. And let's do that again. Inhale and exhale. And this time when we rise our shoulders up, we're going to circle forward. And we're rising it up and circle forward. Let's rise them up and circle forward. Rise them up and circle forward. And it's time when we rise them up, we want to circle backwards. We're rising them up and circle backwards. Rising them up and circle backwards. Again, rise them up and circle backwards. Let's do one more. Rise them up and circle backwards. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together down to our heart center. Nice. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And one more time. Inhaling, hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's extend out our arm. Wake up our fingers, stretch them out by just moving our fingers around. And then we're going to bring our hand into a fist. And let's go ahead and wake up our wrists as we twirl our wrist around. Then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop and extend out our hand as we flex our wrist up and flex our wrist down. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. One more. Beautiful. Let's stretch out our hand, grab our elbows, give ourselves a loving hug by pushing our arms around. Nice pat on the back, a scratch on the back. We're so grateful for the stretch in our shoulders and in our arms. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, bringing both arms down. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's go ahead and extend out our left. It would be my left. And let's wake up our fingers. Again, bring our hand into a fist. And let's go ahead and wake up our wrists. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop and let's extend out our hand, flex our wrists up, and we're flexing down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. Let's do that again. Let's do one more. Extend out our hand, grab our elbows, and let's go ahead and bring our arm around, give ourselves that loving hug that we're so deserving of. Very nice. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's get ready for the work of our practice. So let's go ahead and find ourselves standing up. And we want to stand behind our chair. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And let's bring our hands down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, we inhale, we're sweeping up. We want to exhale, we're going to hold on to the edge of our chair. We're going to lean forward and extending up our head, arching our back. This is our upward facing dog chair pose. So we're doing upward facing dog chair pose. And we hold here for a few breaths. You feel the arch in your back. Your neck is extended back. Beautiful. Let's bring ourselves back into a nice, tall, standing mountain pose position. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, bringing both hands down, holding on to the edge of your chair, leaning forward, arching our back. This is our upward facing dog pose. Using our perfect breath. Now let's bring our bodies back nice and tall in mountain pose. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale. Holding on to the edge of your chair, leaning forward, upward facing dog. Now let's bring our bodies back, tall and center into mountain pose. Inhale, sweeping up. And let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Now let's get ready for our sun salutation as we extend out our arms, holding that glorious, beautiful sun. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as our arms are moving up as we watch the sun rise. And then we exhale with our arms moving forward as we watch the sun decline. We hold on to the edge of our chair as we forward fold. want to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And inhale, bringing our bodies nice and centered. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up, watching the sun rise, our arms are rising. And exhale, as we watch the sun decline, as our arms are lowering. And we hold on to the edge of the chair as we forward fold. And let's inhale again, bringing our bodies nice and tall and center, extending out our arms. Inhale, watching the sun rise as our arms are rising. And exhale, as our arms are moving forward and the sun is declining. And we hold on to the edge of the chair as we forward fold. Inhale, bringing our bodies tall and center in mountain pose. Extending out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together down to our heart center. Let's go ahead and get ready for our first warrior pose. So we're going to go ahead and step back with our left leg. And we want to extend and bend in our right knee. And lean on your chair. Remember, if you need support from your chair as your friend. So let's go ahead and extend out both arms into warrior one pose. And here we create balance and stamina. And we do the best that we can do. The more we do, the stronger we get. And we're balancing and strengthening our bodies. Holding the pose, using your perfect breath. Let's bring our left arm behind us, and we're moving into warrior two pose. Beautiful. Warrior two poses, very nice poses. Again, creating balance and stamina. Very nice. Using our breath. And let's straighten out our legs and arms as we extend up our right arm into extended warrior pose, looking at the tips of our fingers. Lengthening, stretching. This is extended warrior pose. Beautiful. Let's begin our flow. We want to go into warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, warrior two, extended warrior, again. Beautiful. Let's do a few more. Very nice. Couple more. One last one. Beautiful. Let's rest our arm on the edge of our chair as we lift up our leg into warrior three. Feet is flexed. Go as far as your body wants you to go. Beautiful. This is a warrior three pose. Very nice. Let's bring our feet down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. One more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we soften our knees into chair pose. Very nice. Holding the pose. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping up. Let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So let's do the opposite side. This time I step back with my left leg and I'm bending I'm stepping back with my right leg and bending my left knee. Let's extend out both arms into Warrior One pose. Holding the pose, using our perfect breath, filled with so much gratitude. Very nice. Beautiful. Let's move into Warrior Two, bringing our right arm behind us. Looking at the tips of our fingers of our left, we're in Warrior Two pose. Beautiful. Very nice. Let's straighten out our body as we move into Extended Warrior. We're looking at the tips of our fingers. Extended Warrior pose. And let's get ready for our flow. Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior. We're doing this a few more times. Remember, go at your pace. Do what your body wants you to do. Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior, Warrior Two, Extended Warrior. Let's do a couple more. One last one. Very nice. Rest our arm on the edge of our chair, and we lift up our leg into Warrior Three. Feet is flexed. Hold here for a few breaths. Very nice. And let's bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we soften our knees into our chair pose. Again, inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale as we soften our knees into chair pose. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale as we're softening our knees into chair pose. And we're holding for a few breaths in this pose. Always want to create balanced stamina for our bodies. Always want to exercise our breath as we hold our pose. Beautiful. And let's inhale, sweeping up. And let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. How are you feeling? I hope everyone is doing well. And let's get ready for working on our legs. And using your perfect breath again, we inhale as we lift up our right leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale back down. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale back down. And this time when you lift, we're going to tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward, lift, tap to the side, lift, tap behind you. Now let's hold it. And we're strengthening and balancing our bodies. And we're holding here with our stomach muscles feeling nice and tight. Backs are nice and tall. We're just so grateful for what we're able to do. Very nice. Holding, strengthening, balancing. Great. Great poses. Very nice. Just a little more. Remember, your chair is your friend. We're going to bring our leg down, and then let's just move it about just a little. Feet back to the earth. And let's do the opposite side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Lifting. Use our perfect breath on the lift and exhale down. Again, we lift. Inhale, lift. Again. And this time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, let's hold it. Backs are tall, stomach muscles are tight. Doing the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. Strengthening and balancing our bodies. Very nice. Balancing, strengthening, holding a little while longer. Grateful. And let's bring our leg down and then shake it out. Very nice. Moving our legs. Let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. And we're getting ready for our final relaxation pose and our cool down pose. So let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Cooling down our body as we extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's do a little work on our feet and ankle. Using your perfect breath, we inhale as we rest our right heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. We're resting our heel to the earth and exhale back down. Again, heel to earth and exhale back down. Let's do one more. Very nice. And this time when we go heel to earth, we're going to go ahead and wake up our ankles as we twirl them around. We want our ankles to work for us too. And let's stop and go in the opposite direction. Beautiful. And then let's stop and let's bring our feet back down. Let's do the opposite side. Inhale, resting our heel to the earth and exhale back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth and exhale back down. Let's repeat that again. Let's do that again. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, let's go ahead and wake up our ankles as we twirl them around. Then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then let's stop and let's bring our leg back down. Now let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. And bring our hands together to our heart center. Again, let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's do one more. Down to our heart center. Now let's extend out our arms. Moving our feet apart again, working on the left and right side of our brain. Inhale, we're going to take our right hand and lift our left knee and touch it. So let's go ahead and inhale and exhale, touching our left knee with our right hand. And now we're going to do left to right knee. And let's repeat that, right to left. Go ahead and use your perfect breath. We're doing our right to left, and then we're doing left to right. As we work on the left and right side of our brain, and we go at our own pace. Beautiful. Do the best that we can do. Let's do a few more. A couple more. One last one. Very nice. Let's inhale, sweeping our arms up, and bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's repeat that again. Inhale, sweeping up, and down to our heart center. Very nice. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, sweeping up. Let's exhale, let's bring our arms behind us. And if you can, grab your hands, and we want to extend out our arms, opening up our chest, lengthening and stretching our arms and our chest. Beautiful. And let's relax our chest and arms. Inhale, sweeping up again. Let's repeat that again. And exhale, grab and hold to our hands, extending out our arms, opening up our chest. And let's relax our chest and our arms. Inhale, sweeping up. Let's bring our hands together down to our heart center. And let's do one more. Inhale, sweeping up. Down to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. And let's get ready for our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. So let's go ahead and readjust our bodies as we find our feet firmly planted on the earth. We always want our knees directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our backs are nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted and our shoulders are relaxed. You always want your ears directly over your shoulder, neck directly over your head. You can leave your eyes open or close your eyes. Go ahead and take your awareness to your breath. You're going to feel the inhale, and you're going to feel the exhale through your nose. Our awareness is on our breath. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Using your perfect breath, inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax that leg and foot. Just let it flow. Let's curl the toes on our left. Inhale as you lift the leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes, relax your leg and feet. Again, just let it flow. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. And let's relax our buttocks muscles. Go ahead and stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring it into a fist. Use your perfect breath. As you inhale, lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax your hand and arm. Just forget about it. Go ahead and stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, relax your hand and arm. Just let it flow. Forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and push out your stomach. And let's relax our stomach muscles. Go ahead and push out your chest. And let's relax our chest. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders together in front of you. And let's relax our shoulders. Let's go ahead and push our shoulder blades together. And let's bring our shoulder blades apart, relaxing our hands on our thighs. Raise your shoulders to your ears. And let's relax our shoulders. Go ahead and lower your head in front of your neck. We want to send our thyroid some love. And let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. And let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the left. And bring your head back center. Let's raise our head. Open up your eyes. Look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. And bring your eyeballs straight up top. Let's go ahead and move our eyeballs over to the right. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. And let's bring our eyeballs over to the left. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. Take your awareness to your breath. We want to feel the inhale. And we want to feel the exhale. Go ahead and raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Go ahead and open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Let's relax our tongue and our mouths. Let's tighten our facial muscles. Squeeze and tighten our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. In the final relaxation pose, Shavasana, our awareness is on our breath. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms as we open up our hearts again. Always want to send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And we're bringing our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, and good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And we're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. Bringing our hands down to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. Hopefully the rest will come. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And we're going to take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach. And we're going to conclude our practice as we exhale with Oh. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with joy. And may you all be filled with safety and compassion. Thank you so much for joining the Chair Yoga today. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, world. So I think I'm on for next.